All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are embarking on finishing up the last piece of solo music, I think, before my little nigga drop his album, or the V come out of the motherfucking bushes like Homer Simpson. It's like, surprise, nigga, I got another album too. So we're gonna wrap up this RM mixtape. Get this wrapped up. I'll be starting the D-Day concert tomorrow. I've been provided with a better link. uh what was that, like last night or like this morning when I woke up? So yeah, I'll be using that one. And yeah, I actually have time to either sit through the whole thing tomorrow, or I can sit through it all and break it up into two, just depending on how the day goes. But I will actually have the time to enjoy it and sit through it properly, because I thought it was all over. It's not. There's apparently a jam session I have to go to tonight. So I've been working since 6 a.m. Saturday morning. Is it Saturday? No, since 6 a.m. Sunday morning. I didn't go to sleep until 8 a.m. Monday. And it is now 7 p.m. And now we are getting into this reaction. So thank you guys for joining me. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and let's go. That's how fried my brain was. I said all that just to say that I also now have this jam session I have to go to in 2 hours. That was the whole point of all that. Rap Monster. Nigga, that's me. Technically, can't you say nigga, that's me? If I wanted to say me, that's me, wouldn't that just be nigga, that's me? If I just wanted to change the first word from the first me to nigga, but the Korean one, wouldn't I technically be able to say me, that's me, but it would just be nigga, that's me? Because if so, that's fucking hilarious. Oh, you can say nigga, that's nigga. Oh, fuck. I wish I paid attention more to the Korean lessons that I've been getting in the comments. Cause damn it, I want to say that's correct.
난 꿈이 없었지 내 가사처럼 맨날 그런 식 내게 답을 주지 못했던 함수와 방정식
This is just turned into a nigga fest. No, I didn't even mean to. I just had the thought, and now the song is already have one in there for me. Thank you, RM. That's why you my nigga.
내 가사처럼 맨날 그런 식 내게 답을 주지 못했던 함수와 방정식 그것들은 결국 수많은 해가 되었네 그 빛으로 뒤에 숨은 별을 볼 수 없게 해 그렇게 하루하루 날 죽여가며 두도 없이 한우 등급 같은 숫자 노름에 종이를 매달려 난 그저 성공하고 싶었어 남들에게 지겹게 들었던 말이 그것뿐이었어 행복이란 신기름 거기 잡혀있을 줄 알았지 하지만 책상 앞에 난 단 한순간도 행복하지 않았지 어머니 몰래 문제지 사이에 백질이 꼈네 좀 베이스에 맞춰서 내려가던 나의 정체 성적표 받을 때와는 다른 숨쉬는 느낌 1등을 해도 내 마음은 늘 편치 못했었지 남들이 원하는 걸 꼭 원할 필요 있는가 한평생 한이 담긴 한숨 쉬며 살기보다 하늘 떼어내고 그냥 숨을 쉬며 사는 길을 택했어 나 손가락질했네 얄팍한 나의 주위에서 내 꿈은 나의 목소리 모두에게 주는 것 내가 어떤 모습일지라도 내 음악과 가사로 이걸 듣고 있는 내가 어떨지 잘 모르지만 나 욕해도 좋아 결국 너도 날 또 찾게 될 테니까 그래 7년이 지나도 5만원짜리 마이크로 여전히 방 한켠에서 혼자 만드는 믹스테이프 Some say I'm fake 그래 인정한다 나의 흑역사 변명할 수 있지만 안에 다시 그딴 일 없을 거야 Yeah I'll be real 이 순간 내가 절실히 바라던 일 7년간 밟아오던 페달에 드디어 기름 채워 You can kill Come take it if you do wanna piss at me 오직 음악으로 말해 딴 분야 따윈 일 없지 If you really think you're ready to fly with my power this is what all is about Feeling the time is now
Shout out to my nigga. This is a real, like, you could tell the background his come up from, at least for his inspirations. Then he does leave in on the what's called. Yeah, that's from one mic. He does that one mic flip that all I need is one mic. And the time is now. Or is that click clack over the time is now? Yeah, I think it's still Nas line. But the tone and the messaging in just this first part of the song is very conversational, but it's revealing because, like, yeah, he's speaking a lot about how he feels about certain instances, but then he also leaves little nuggets for like people that are actually his fan, excuse me, actually his fans to like kind of grasp onto, like how to kind of like just not care what other people say. Like, oh, I'm trying to leave whatever my hand is behind. Like, I'm trying to make these changes because if I'm the little kid and I'm hearing that, and say I'm looking up to fucking RM or somebody, I'm like, oh, I could forget about that shit that bring me down. Well, you're goddamn right. Let's start preaching some messaging like that. It's just, since I've seen his career in reverse, musically at least, it's good to see that he started in this place, but not that it's immature, but based on the artist he is now, he's comparatively far more mature than the person that wrote this song, and his pen reflects that. But you can see the beginnings of where that pen's gonna go in this type of song, so that's very nice to see. And it is nice to have kind of gone backwards because I can, it's not a regression of quality. I can see that it's actually a building of quality from where I've showed up at, but it has started in a place that's like, we've got potential here. What are we going to do with this? And then it begins to build and build and build, and then we get motherfucking songs like Wildflower and that. And it's like, oh, okay, this is the same person. Boy been putting in the track.
볼륨을 키워 알 수 없게 내게 닿을 수 없게 다시 한번 나의 목소리에 볼륨을 키워 알 수 없게 내게 닿을 수 없게 난 몰래 나의 목소리에 볼륨을 키워 알 수 없게 내게 닿을 수 없게 다시 한번 나의 목소리에 볼륨을 키워 알 수 없게 내게 닿을 수 없게
This sound like one of them, not in a bad way, but like, what if you're a rapper that looks for beats on YouTube, you know, like if you ever want like one of those like conversation style type beats and you type in piano style type, like trap beat or piano style type beat, whatever, it's like every cunt is using the same fucking piano. Like it's so annoying. Like you don't find a good one. But this one, this is like when you do find him as a rapper, you're like, oh, thank God. I could really like, I really get in my bag real quick. I got some shit to say, and I don't know what it is about having a fucking piano type beat, but it just really lets you get in your bag sometimes. And this was one of those songs I feel like, yeah, he was able to say something that he probably wanted to say musically, but it also, at least to me, listening to this song, he's like trying to provide a voice to not only himself but like to a bunch of other people, and this is a really good way to kind of start to use that voice and try and like really step out and then into the role of like, I'm now in a position to where people are listening to me in a real way, and I want to have a meaningful voice. This is how you would actually, not like there's a rubric, but like somebody was like, I think people listen to me now. I think I should make music of substance. I'm not saying he wasn't before, but like to say this is what they put in front of you after saying that, you'd be like, oh, to be fair, it's pretty good. Like, you're actually just not running your fucking mouth. You're actually trying to say some shit. And you're pretty techy as well. There's some really good, like, things that either, I say it all the time when it happens because I don't know Korean, but, like, it's in Korean, one line, and then the next line either ends in an English word or the whole line is in English, and the syllables either match up entirely through the line or on the end rhyme or on the fourth beat of the bar. And I'm like, that's something very hard to do. It's not easy. Even like when I like throw in the Spanish that I know into my songs, I'm like, buddy, if somebody that really knew Spanish was to read this, they would be upset you've put this in your song. The conjugation on this sentence is terrible. Like it's the lowest form of like kitchen Spanish I've ever seen. Like, does it say what you need it to say? Yeah, but it's not saying it how it's supposed to be said. So like, it's really actually wrong. but it sounds good to the ear. So I'm going to allow it, but that shit ain't right. So when I note these things, I know with hearing it from RM and he's speaking my language coupled with his language, when he does it, I'm like, that's what makes it so techie sometimes, because it'll be like the whole bar rhymes syllabically with the whole bar that's in Korean, but they're two different languages, but they support each other on various levels, not just the text, but also the sound of how the text is said. It's very crazy. It's a hard thing to do, but that's probably just another thing I'm just noting. Overall for the song though, I do like it. I gotta give it like an 8.5, because like, does the beat work for what he's trying to achieve? Yes, but these piano style beats to me just, I just feel like I'm searching for a beat on YouTube. But then he starts rapping, and then that's when I'm like, I would actually listen to this again. So I gotta only take a half point off. So I'm gonna give him an 8.5. Can't really find anything else that I would say that I was displeased by. I enjoyed the messaging. Boy's bars was nice. It's a good song. It's a good way to open a mixtape as well. Like, motherfucker, I got some shit to say. Pay attention. Let's slow this shit down. If you're gonna give me some time, hey, sit the fuck back. We're about to go on a ride. That's what this at least says to me as an opening statement. You guys let me know as people that have listened to this. We will get through the rest of this. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you know my schedule. Thank you for joining me today on this one. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.